Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the sexy ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're going to just dive right on in. We're going to talk about Ring of Honor, Episode 11, May 11th, 2023. Caprice Coleman, Ian Riccaboni, Nigel McGuinness, all on commentary. And we're back in the studio. Studio wrestling. The crowd was good, though. The crowd didn't bother me. Like, NXT crowds, when they're in the studio, are good, and they're not. But, I don't know. Studio crowds, it's a hit or miss if they're into these matches or not. So, but we started off strong with a match that Mark Briscoe versus Shane Taylor. Oh, fucking phenomenal. Talk about hard-hitting action throughout the whole match. Shane Taylor just talking that shit, but Mark Briscoe for the win, and the best part about this was Mark Briscoe calling out Samoa Joe. He wants another crack at that Ring of Honor Television Championship, and I feel like this time around he's going to get it because Samoa Joe already surpassed the milestone of being the one of the many long-reigning, not many, but it's elite group that has held that title for so long. So I can't wait for Mark Briscoe and Samoa Joe to fight each other again for that Ring of Honor Television Championship. So we shall see how it goes there. Another great match. Claudio and Wheeler Yuta versus Tracy Williams and Red Titus. Holy shit, man. Just two back-to-back. Awesome matches. And this one is a great tag team showcasing Claudio and Wheeler. And Claudio taking Wheeler like, yo, you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. You need to listen. But this is why they got the win, beating Williams and Titus and showcasing that these two could be tag teams because Claudio beat Ray Phoenix on Dynamite. And it was a double Jeopardy match. And Claudio had with his partner, which I'm guessing is going to be Wheeler Yuta, are going to face the Lucha Bros for those Ring of Honor tag team championships. So, it does, and then, that was awesome. And then we go into Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor Television Championship match, taking on Blake Christian, another banger, 3 bangers off the back. At this point of this show, we're only 3 matches in. I think we have 5 matches to go, but I'm exhausted. I'm just like, damn, Blake Christian, all heart. Awesome, man. Samoa Joe for the win, but, it was a good showing for Blake Christian. And this is a solid Ring of Honor so far, man. We got the Trustbusters, Mark Sterling backstage. They have a match tonight. The Infantry versus the Righteous. I finally get to see the Righteous in action. I've been diving in here and there, just checking them out. But the bigger story was Stu Grayson coming out. Stu Grayson, the Righteous has been haunting Stu Grayson, but Stu Grayson got to haunt them, but the Righteous for the win. And they're telling him as they're walking up the ramp, they beat the Infantry. As they're walking up the ramp to Stu, they're like, hey, you're going to join us. We love you, blah, blah, blah. But what's going to happen with him in the Dark Order? Because Stu has a match later on with the Dark Order. We got the Kingdom, the OGK package. Talking about next week, they're going to face Action Andretti, Darius Martin, and a no honors match, there's no honor gonna happen, and these guys are gonna kill each other. So I'm like, man, next week already looks stacked. I'm just like, bring it on, baby, bring it on. Let's see, Robin Renegade and I can get some right. Vert Vixen. Sorry, I misspelled it on the right here, and I corrected it. My notes, people, my notes. But Robin for the win. We got the embassy, the Mogul Embassy, or is it the Embassy Mogul? I get kind of confused by that. Backstage, but Dalton Castle and one of the boys is with Dalton, and one of the boys is missing, and Dalton's like, I know one of you heard him. The embassy's like, what are we talking about? Prince Nana's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And my favorite part about this is Dalton Castle being like, you silly gooses, you silly gooses. I was just like, so we're possibly gonna get a rematch later on for those six-man tag team championships from the Embassy. We had Willie Mack versus Ninja Mack. This match was okay. Willie Mack for the win. We had the Embassy versus Adam Priest, Lucky Ali, Victor's Benjamin, squash, Embassy for the win. But someone brought it up on my on TikTok or YouTube. They're like, man, they need to just combine those titles with the Trios Championship, man. I was like, that's a good idea. Because you got a six-man tag that you hardly use in Ring of Honor. You're showcasing Brian Cage more than the rest of the team. And I did make a complaint, like, you have the team, but you always just showcase Brian Cage. Like, where is the rest of the team? But here we go. Here's the Embassy. And I was like, okay, cool. I want to see these guys. I want to see them all. Because I think these guys are money. And I would love for them to face the House of Black and combine those titles. So, next match is Kyle Fletcher of Aussie, oi, oi. Versus Tony Deppen in this match. Whew, God, we get back on track of just like me on the edge of my bed, just like, oh my God. Kyle Fletcher showing out. And then he showed up last week. Oh, he showed up this week on Dynamite, and he's going to face Orange Cassidy. And Kyle is a beast, man. Out of Aussie Open being the IWGP Tag Team Champions right now. I love Aussie Open, and seeing Kyle get a little bit of a solo run here, is pretty cool. But Tony Deppen brought it as well. This was a hard-hitting match, but Kyle Fletcher for the win, and I can't wait until Kyle takes on Orange Cassidy. Anthony Henry versus A.R. Fox. Anthony Henry, one half of the Workhorsemen. A.R. Fox for the win. This match is great as well. A.R. Fox is always showing out, man. That dude is a really, really pure talent that I can't wait to see what they do with. Anthony Henry was good too. This was a great match. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 great matches, and 6 great matches going to come up to the end. But the Workhorsemen attack A.R. Fox, and then Shane Taylor comes out, then FTR comes out, and guess what? Eddie Kingston is back. He's back after an injury, so I didn't understand why FTR came out. Eddie Kingston came out, but against the Workhorsemen, Shane Taylor and everything like that. But it was cool. It was really, really cool. The Varsity Trustbusters versus Dark Order. Dark Order for the win. This match was okay. We had Sky Blue from her last week interview, but I'm talking about the meats and potatoes now. The meats and potatoes of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Athena, the champion, putting up that Ring of Honor Women's Championship against Sky Blue. Oh, holy shit. What a match. I mean, this was a main event caliber, should be on pay-per-view type of match, should be on television, which it is on Ring of Honor, but damn, I gotta say, this is a potential candidate for match of the year. I really fucking enjoyed this match. Athena for the win, though. Sky Blue gave her all. Great spots. And at the end, my girl, Athena, she's gonna give a little respect, give a little honor, and then attack Sky Blue and make her kiss the championship goodbye. Whew. Solid Ring of Honor show. I give the show a solid 4 out of 5, man. I had a good time from top to bottom. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a great card, man. But this main event, you need to check out. Athena versus Sky Blue. Oh, potential match of the year. I'm telling you, go watch this match and let these two ladies just show you what they can do in a high caliber main event like this, man. God. Love you, Athena. Love you, Sky Blue. Thank you for such a great main event. All right, y'all. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Tell me, what did you like? What did you hate? Which match would you consider your favorite? Out of these matches, I gotta say the main event is my jam. Peanut butter and jam on the toast. So go check it out. Ring of Honor on Honor Club. That's it. That's all. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself the sweet logo created by Penta X. Go check out his music. More logos to come on the store. So we're just getting started here. And if you're new, welcome to the New World Podcast, where I express my love for professional wrestling and breaking down these shows. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, then share it with your grandma, share it with your grandpa, share it with the bum down at Walmart. I am KM. The Sexy Ninja, and as always, the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
There's no way! There's no way the Mad King is back!